If you're sick as a dog, you say, darling, I gotta make it. Even if you vote and then pass away, it's worth it, remember? If you're sick, if you're just so sick you can't, darling, I don't think, get up. Get up.
All right, a little harsh. Let's bring in our political director, Rick Klein. Oh, boy. You know what? You're not surprised by anything that the former president says now. You just have to kind of chuckle, roll along, talk about, why his supporters are going to brave the elements to support him. Massive margins in the polls. I mean, they're showing that, well, it's looking pretty good for Donald Trump.
Yeah, Kira, this is the last poll that we saw out of the Des Moines Register, and you see that a 28-point lead for Donald Trump, flirting with that magic 50% number. That would mean he's got a majority of Iowans in a wide and a fractured race that are coming his way. The big question that around Nikki Haley, she has surged into second place. And yeah, you talk about enthusiasm. This was an interesting nugget from our poll with Ipsos yesterday, a national poll. 72% of Republicans say they'd be satisfied with Donald Trump as the nominee. That is 10 points better than DeSantis, and a bit of a warning sign for Nikki Haley, a potential ceiling. Only 48%, that's less than half of Republicans, say they'd be satisfied with her if she's the nominee.
So what do you think are the biggest things that people should be watching for tonight? Any possible surprises, or do we kind of know the script here?
Iowa loves surprises, Kira. It's always something. But this is what I'm looking for. First, the margin of victory. Look, if Donald Trump doesn't win, it's a huge upset. He is almost certainly going to win. The question is by how much? The record was only about 13 points. So if he does substantially better than that, you're going to hear about a Trump blowout and a potential narrowing of the field. To that point, the battle for second. Ron DeSantis, all in on Iowa. He talked about winning over and over again. He built that field organization. If he fades to third, there's going to be a lot of questions about whether his candidacy should or will be able to continue. And yeah, I mean, the weather has been so nasty, so cold, so icy recently. What does it mean for turnout? We hear so much about these ground operations that the campaign spend months and months trying to build. It will be tested tonight to get people out in the cold this evening to actually go and vote and caucus.
Yeah, wouldn't that be crazy if the weather ends up being the one thing that completely changes up what we see tonight? That would be crazy. All right, Rick, we'll be talking a lot. Thank you so much. Before I let you go, though, any other key counties that we should be paying attention to?
Yeah, I'm keyed into just what the map looked like in 2016 because Donald Trump actually lost the state once before, 8 years ago. So the other campaigns are kind of looking at that. And there's a couple of counties in the northwest part of the state that's heavily evangelical part of the state. Donald Trump got about 11% of the vote right there in that county. So there's a pocket up here in the northwest part of the state, kind of in the north central part, and then again south of Des Moines. These are places that Ted Cruz did very well. Ron DeSantis wants to run up the numbers with evangelicals in places like that. It's a little bit different for Nikki Haley. She's looking to the urban areas and the suburbs, places like Des Moines. Polk County is the biggest county in the state. Marco Rubio won that county going away last time around. And just going out to the east, Johnson, that is where Iowa, University of Iowa is. That is an important county if you are looking to see if there's some kind of a reaction to Donald Trump, an answer or an anti-Trump element. It's going to happen in places with the cities, the suburbs. Some of them are blue counties, but they are counties where you've got independents and moderates and a lot of suburban voters where Nikki Haley is hoping to do quite well.
All right, Rick, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.